How are you guys doing? It is time for your bonus reading for April 2024. So what I am looking for in bonus reading is details, situations, or scenarios that for whatever reason didn't make it into the main monthly reading. For those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to go about doing that is in the description of this video. And for the eclipse, I'm running a special reading sale from April 2nd to the 14th. I just put out a promo video talking about that, and you can also see more information about that on my website, tarotwithrich.com. It's all in the description of this video. All right, let's jump into this. Let's take a look here at the next person coming in. Who's coming in April, universe, for Pisces? Who's the person? What's the situation look like? Who's coming in April? Whoa, 10 of Cups. I remember this for y'all, man. If I remember correctly, the Pisces reading was amazing. It was amazing, the April reading. It was either the April or the March bonus. Some recent Pisces reading was really good. And it looks like the same message is coming through. Eight of Swords reverse, Strength card. Could be a fellow Pisces for some of you. You're still a little bit nervous about this, though. You may think it's too good to be true. Yeah, you may be a little bit nervous that it's too good to be true. I don't think it is, though. I don't think so. Now, by no means does that mean that there will be no challenges, no obstacles, no struggles. That's not what that means, okay? But the difference, see, when you're dealing with your actual person, what you will notice is that that individual is willing to work with you, right? When somebody who's not your person is not willing to work with you, they're working against you, you know? So you'll notice that. You will notice that. And how do you work on a relationship? How do you do it? How do you do it? I work on me and you work on you. That's how we do it. And you'll meet a person who's actually willing to work on themselves, which may be something that you've never seen before. So you may be a little bit nervous thinking that this is too good to be true. Looks pretty solid to me, though. I just hope you don't accidentally let your own negative thoughts take off running with you, you know. I hope you don't do that, because this could be something very, very phenomenally amazing. Well, let's look at this person's feelings and intentions. Let's look at their energy. Let's look at their energy, their feelings, their intentions. Let's see. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? Whoa. Way too many fell out. This deck may be getting an attitude with me. Let's put it aside. Usually I take that as the deck saying, no, not me, not for this message. Next person coming in, what are their feelings and intentions? Oh, man. Oh. Well, I tell you what, I don't really think that they have they don't have a tolerance for bullshit. Yeah, they're absolutely not playing games. I don't think this person is afraid of being alone, and they don't tolerate bullshit either. They do not. So this person's very decisive. They know exactly what they want. They've dealt with lots of toxicity in the past, and they are very much down to be your teammate, They're down to do the work. They're down to dedicate themselves to this, but they have no tolerance for nonsense and bullshit. And I'm not saying that you're bringing nonsense and bullshit to the table. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, period, generally across the board, this person won't put up with it. And it's actually good. I mean, whenever, this is how you know you had two people coming together who can move mountains together. When you have two people who are so tired of playing games that they're not afraid of being alone, those two people can move mountains together. So, looks pretty solid, man. Looks pretty solid. Let's see how it plays out for the first month. Hopefully it's a smooth first month. I know April's going to be a rough month, though, energetically. Aries season, Mercury retrograde, fucking solar eclipse, and all the other shit. Let's see. How's it playing out? Two of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Cups, so I'm not seeing separation. A little bit of tension building, though, a little bit. But Ten of Cups. A little bit of tension building, though. And I think it's mainly a little bit of nervousness and fear coming from both sides. Man, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. There's so much potential here. A little bit of fear and nervousness coming from both sides, though. There's some tension building from both sides. So, okay. So far, so good, though. Looks smooth. Oh, man. I'm just a little bit nervous about this and what this is going to manifest into. A little bit nervous about that. A little bit nervous. But I'm not seeing a tower moment happening. The first month will be relatively smooth. It'll just be a little bit energetically rough. Let's get the advice here. What's the advice? What's the advice? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups. Try to remain grounded and rooted in reality. Don't let those nasty negative thoughts get the best of you. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. This could turn into something really, really amazing. Whenever we're connecting with somebody new, I think one thing that sets a lot of new connections off on the wrong path is expectations. Expectations. We expect things to go a certain way. We expect things to happen a certain way. And it's natural. We all do that. We all, to one degree or another, have our expectations of how we want things to go, how we think things should go. And sometimes it can take a little bit more energy and effort to kind of set the expectations to the side, you know, and just kind of step back and observe. Always, when you're connecting with any new person, I don't care if it's a new friend, I don't care if you're reconnecting with a family member you haven't seen in many, many years, or a new romantic partner. Always take the time to learn somebody's general intentions. General. Because, see, we all have kind of this habit of judging ourselves based on our own intentions and judging others based on their actions. You don't always want to judge others based on their actions. You want to observe their intentions. Just because somebody has good intentions doesn't necessarily mean they're always doing good things. And just because somebody has bad intentions doesn't always mean that they're always doing bad things. If it was that clear and that transparent, the politicians wouldn't be able to bullshit you as easily as they do, right? So just take the time to study this person's general intentions. Even if they're far from perfect, even if they make mistakes, even if they slip up and do stupid shit, take the first month, 2 months, 3 months to study and see if this person's actually coming from a good place, okay? All right. Let's look at the person that you're actually interested in. Person Pisces is actually interested in and thinking about. Any details I missed? Anything else we can tell Pisces? Man, I haven't seen such positive Pisces energy come through for a while, actually. It's been a minute. And honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why, to be 100% real with you, Pisces is my smallest audience of all the signs. Because if you're a new face here, warning, Rich doesn't sprinkle sugar on the readings. Rich doesn't blow smoke up your ass to make your reading sound cute. Oh, people get pissed off at me all the time. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. I read what comes through. I read it all. I read the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm not one of those readers who's scared of your mean, nasty comments or your hateful messages or the shitty videos you put up about me on YouTube. I'm not scared of that. I don't care. I read what comes through. So, having said that, when I say it, you know it's true. When I say it, you know I mean it. Looks good. Looks really good. I'm feeling like my Pisces collective is going to have an amazing start to this new cycle, Aries season. I'm thinking a relationship. Woo-wee, shoo-wee, doo-wee, and Louie. Look at that, man. Look at it. Look at it. Dude. Some of y'all interested in a Virgo, possibly. Yeah, man, I'm thinking that a new start in love is happening here. I'm thinking so. I am thinking so. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to say about this. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Lover's card. So what's the problem here? I'm having a hard time understanding what the problem is here. What's the issue? Has this been maybe stringing along a little bit too long, or what is the issue here? Because you don't come to a tarot video unless there's a problem, right? So what's the issue? I don't know. I don't see what the problem is. This looks really good. Let's see this person's energy then. Because I can't figure out what the problem is here. This is one of the best fucking energies that I've pulled in a long time. So what's this person's feelings, energies, and intentions? Let's see. How does this person see you? How do they feel about you? What are their true intentions? Boom. Empress. They're very attracted to you. They could see them being with you long term. Maybe, there's a lot of air energy in here. There's a lot of, some of y'all could be interested in air sign or somebody with a strong air influence in their chart. And maybe they just want to make 100% sure that the decision that they are making is a good decision. Because I think this is the type of person that goes all in. This isn't a half-ass person. So they're not going to get into a relationship with anybody unless they're 100,000% sure that this has the potential for us to build something amazing. They don't want to jump into another relationship just to have it crash and burn and come to an end. They don't want that. So it looks like they're coming to the conclusion that they want to be with you. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. I can't figure out what the blockage is here. Because you know they're interested in you. They know you're interested in them. So there is no blockage here. That would be something I would have to dig into for a personal reading. If you used to resonate with this message and want to come to me for a personal reading, wondering, well, what's the problem then? I'd probably have to dig in and see a deeper energetic blockage going on if there's some kind of actual problem in your personal situation. Because here for the general reading, there is no blockage, there is no issue, there is no nothing. We got the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Empress, we got the Death card, we got the Knight of Swords, we got the Six of Swords. Everything is indicating forward movement. The only thing that I could think maybe is that maybe if some of you dealt with somebody who may have been in a relationship or still healing from a past person, it's the only thing that I could think may have been slowing this down. Let's get the advice on this. That's the best damn person you're interested in reading I have done in a long time. You don't see it come through like that very often. You do not. You do not. And you won't see it come through like that all the time. Just wait. Just give it time. Just give it time. Something negative will come through. All right. Let's see. What's the advice on this situation? What is the advice? Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords, that's all about having good communication with the person. King of Cups, Judgment. Ace of Pentacles, take your time, take things slow. Don't try to push this person to move faster than they're moving or it'll backfire on you. The only thing that I can think is that if you're coming to this reading, there must have been some kind of blockage that came between the two of you, and for whatever reason, maybe this person wasn't opening all the way up. So the only thing I can think is that with this individual here, give them space, give them the freedom, let them know that they're not being judged. Let them know that, shit, I'm here, I'm your fucking teammate, we gonna do this shit. You ain't at it alone. I'm not gonna bring no bullshit into your life. I'm down to settle down and fucking build an empire, goddammit. I want to add value to your life. You can add value to mine. I want an equal give and take exchange of value. This has to be understood between two people, And in 2024, that's a difficult message to convey sometimes. Because there are so many people out there who are just in it for themselves and nothing else, But I guess if this person has their guard up or something like that, let them let their guard down at their own pace. Don't try to manipulate them into lowering their guard. Don't try to push them into letting their guard down. Just let it be known, hey, I'm here for you. You be you. I accept you for who you are. That's another big thing, too, that ruins a lot of relationships, A lot of people get into relationships and then expect the person to change. It's like, well, if you need me to change, why did you get with me to begin with? I accept you for who you are. We will change and grow along the way as we see fit on our own terms as individual sovereign beings. Right? All right. Okie dokie. Now let's look at the person from the past then. Man, is Pisces gonna get some good luck with this one too? Shit. Boy. All right. I might win the Pisces collective over for the first time ever. Actually, honestly, at first, Cancer. Cancer was my smallest audience for the first 3 years. And then I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the YouTube algorithm or what, but then Cancer beat Pisces. Now Pisces is my smallest audience. All right, let's see. But regardless, I'm still going to read it how it comes through. whether you like me or not. Hopefully we get some good stuff here, though. Let's see. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. Knight of Wands. Devil card. So, possible brief reconnection with this person. Possible brief reconnection with this person. Maybe a hookup. Maybe a little brief hookup. And then, poof, ghost. I am feeling like this was a codependency connection, and there's still a karmic tie between the two of you, with a lot of karmic and codependency energy binding the two of you. Very possible brief reconnection, and as soon as this person gets what they want out of you, pew, they ghosting, right? So this card can sometimes, with a situation like this, sometimes it can be kind of gender specific. Okay, so if you're a woman dealing with a man, usually this card would indicate that he just wants a sex-based connection. If you are a man dealing with a woman, this could indicate that she just wants your money. You know, she comes back, boo-hoo, poor pitiful me, and you open up your wallet, there you go, pew, she's gone. Or, ladies, you know, the dude comes back, talks you into bed, gets them pants off, and then, pew, he's gone. You know, that type of energy. That's Devil card. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. Devil card, Knight of Wands. Well, and Nine of Swords. Yeah, it doesn't look like a very happy reconnection with this person. I'm feeling like there may be hopes of a reconciliation attempt, but I'm seeing ghosting happening here. Let's see this person's feelings and intentions. How do they feel about you? How do they see you? Been kind of giving you the silent treatment a little bit, ignoring you on purpose. Hermit. Say, no, this is not somebody you can trust. No, it's not. For those of you wondering if this person is in love with you, I would say no. I don't think so. And I would even go as far as to say, if you are questioning whether or not they ever loved you, I would probably say no. I don't think so. This doesn't look like true love. This looks like a codependency attachment. That's what this looks like. So, yeah, no, they're up to no good. They're not planning anything good, you know. If anything, they'll come back, get whatever it is that they want out of you, whether it's sex, money, or whatever else they could want. And then, pew, later, tater. Deuces. And here's the thing that you have to understand about people like this, okay? And I know this is hard to step away from your own emotions and see it for what it is. But when people act like that, it's because they are fucked up. When people go around lying, gossiping, spreading rumors, cheating you, you know, screwing you over, they do that because they are fucked up. They are. Happy, successful, abundant people don't go around treating people like that. They just don't. They do not. You ever met a happy person? Like a really happy person? I have. Matter of fact, truly happy people are the only people I fuck with. And I'll tell you what they ain't doing. Lying to people. They ain't sitting around gossiping and talking about people. They're not sitting around planning on how they're going to get one over on somebody. They're not sneaking around and being deceitful and fucking people over and all that shit. They don't sit around and spread rumors about people. They don't try to tear other people down. Not happy people. Now, that's what miserable fuckbags do, who have a lot of shit that they need to heal from. That's what they do. But not a happy person who genuinely wants the best out of life. Sun card reversed. Let's get the advice for this. We kind of look at we kind of see the outcome there. Let's get the advice. What deck do I want to use for the advice? What's the advice for Pisces with the past person? Man, 10 of coins. Focus on your own goals, dude. Focus on your goals. You are not going to ascend up to a newer, higher frequency by revisiting anything from the past that weighed you down. Okay? You're just not. I don't even know if, well, and also this kind of depends on how long ago this was for some of you. I think for the majority of you, this feels kind of recent. This feels recent. And I'm telling you what right now, if this is your situation and this is recent, when I say recent, I'm talking about within the last 3 or 4 months, right? The quicker you can heal from this and release this, boy, I'm going to tell you what, when you least expect it, you're going to run into somebody that's going to make you look back on this person and laugh. Not only are you going to laugh, you're going to kick your own ass looking back on this person. Trust and believe that that day is coming, that you're going to end up meeting somebody that makes you question what the hell you ever saw in this fucking person. What was wrong with me? Did I seriously think that was the best I could fucking do? What the fuck? What was wrong with me? Man, I was fucked up. I am so glad I'm not stuck in that fucking trap no more. That day is coming if you take that timeline. And I'm going to tell you what right goddamn now, reconnecting with this person is not the way you take that timeline. Reconnecting with this person is how you end up looping back around and going through a repeat cycle of where you were and pulling you back down lower than you were to begin with. To those of you who have been on and off with this person, I know that's only a couple of you, but I'm talking to you specifically. If you were on and off with this person, how many times does it take before you understand what their true colors are? How many times? I personally know a couple of different couples who have been on and off with somebody for 15 years. Seen it happen. And, you know, that's their soul journey. They're going to learn their lesson at their own pace. I would just invite you to question whether or not that's worth it. Technically, there's no right or wrong answer to that question. You know, if you feel like it is worth it, I'm not judging you. I can't tell you that it is or it isn't. But I would invite you to ask yourself that question. Imagine you're 60, 70 years old, all by yourself, broken and lonely. And you look back and you think, man, all that time I wasted on trying to make it work with that one person when I could have just fucking let them go and see whatever else was out there. Is it worth taking the chance on that? To some of you, maybe it is. And again, if it is, I'm not judging you. Because if you feel like that's worth it, you have every right to take that path if that's your soul's journey. But if you don't feel like it's worth it, let me just put it to you like this, okay? The pain and discomfort that comes with change is temporary. But the pain and discomfort that comes from repeating the same cycle is permanent. All right? Okay, can you see me and hear me clearly now? Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. All right. Anyway, we're at the end, though, so I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. So don't forget to look down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And right now, until April 14th, I'm running a special reading sale that has to do with the eclipse and the eclipse event. Because for the next week or so, I'm going to be on the road traveling to Texas to do an event right at the spot of the eclipse. So special reading sale going on. I just put up a promo video talking about it, and you can also read about it on my website, okay? tarotwithrich.com. It's all down there in the description of this video. All right, I'm going to get out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.